Hello Internet! As you can see, we are on Pokemon Showdown today. We're going to do some games with this Gorgeist with Trick or Treat, so hopefully we'll get some good games. I do like Trick or Treat, and I do like Tyranitar as well. It's always been one of my favourite Pokemon, one of my staple green Pokemon that I use as well. So I do like Tyranitar for lots of different reasons, but hopefully we can get it to do something today, because it's sort of fallen out of favour in a big way with VGC 16, doesn't it? Yesterday, though, we had Battle Spot. Tomorrow, there's another Battle Spot. On Friday, there is going to be the last Battle Spot episode with the Gravity team. Because, like I mentioned yesterday, I have created a new team with Lipard. So this isn't the new team. I'm not going to show you the new team on Showdown, just yet anyway. We're going to wait until we've done some games on Battle Spot with it next week, because it'd be special, won't it, to have the first outing on Battle Spot. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. But for today, we're going to see if this Gorgeist can do anything, and we will be on Showdown on Thursday as well, just to sandwich the Battle Spots. This one, though, it's a really standard looking team. It's a big six with a Cresselia in place of the Talonflame. So I really want Tyranitar to do something, but I don't think it can in this matchup, really. I think we'll just go Gorgeist, Mawile, I guess, and Kyogre with Groudon, I guess. Groudon's always good against big six sort of teams. Yeah, he might be going for a scrappy fake out and switching a Xerneas out, or just a normal fake out on Mawile, and I don't know, really. I feel pretty good about this turn, so I'm going to go and try and get a play rough onto the Kangaskhan, expecting, a switch in there, because I don't think there was any way really, what I thought. And the play rough misses, of course it does. Because I didn't think he would think there was any mileage in keeping his Xerneas in there, which there wasn't really. Just that bit. There we go. Okay, so of course player off misses. That's what it does, isn't it? I don't know. Like my Kyogre's not going to appreciate a Precipice Blades. A Precipice Blades and a Double Edge will probably knock it out as well. I mean, this Kyogre is very bulky. Maybe I could hope he doesn't go for a fire attack, because my Kyogre switching is very obvious. So maybe I'm going to go for a Trick Room and a Protect here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there's the, I had a little suspicion he might do that. But now, the Smeargle is probably a minimum speed Smeargle. So, I could bring Kyogre in, but I'm probably going to be taking a Precipice Blades as well. I'm going to go for a Bullet Seed on the Smeargle and bring Kyogre in. If he puts me to sleep, then I've got Insomnia to skill swap onto Kyogre next turn. But no, he just goes for a fake out. Okay, so we're breaking the sash on the Smeargle, which is nice here. Ooh. And Kyogre avoids that. Yes, well, justice for the player off there. Yeah, interesting, like 5 hits, and Gorgeist would have had a 1-hit KO there. Not every day you get to see Gorgeist one-shot anything, but, there you go. So, his Groudon is definitely going to switch out here. I like either Protect or Switch out, but switching is probably the way to go here. Neither of his Pokemon in the back are going to want to take a Water Spout, so either way I'm Water Spouting here. The Smeargle might switch into something else, but really I think it's safer just to try and Bullet Seed it. Yeah, because it will make, if he doesn't protect anyway, which he does, then it will make the Water Spout full damage on the Xerneas. Yeah, that's a lot of damage there. And now, he could bring Groudon back in which case I can just Ice Beam. Or I could skill swap Kyogre, but if he uses Follow Me, then I can't skill swap. So maybe it's safer to just go for a Bullet Seed. I'm going to go for a Bullet Seed on the Xerneas and an Ice Beam onto the Smeargle. I think, yeah. Because Ice Beam does a little bit more damage than Bullet Seed, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's a nice chunk there. And now because we're still in Trick Room, so he has got, yeah, so he brings the Smeargle back in. So he might double protect here, or he might use Follow Me and take away my skill swap. Skill swap is very obvious here. I am going to go for it, because it does put Insomnia onto the Kyogre as well. Yeah, like, do I Water Spout? Because if he uses Follow Me, then that's a wasted turn. If I Ice Beam, then at least I'm knocking the Smeargle out. But do I want the Smeargle knocked out? I'm going to go for a Water Spout. Oh, okay, yes, he just goes for a Fake Out. That's fair enough. And probably a Precipice Blades as well. No, a Fire Punch. Okay, so we didn't expect my... that's quite funny. Didn't expect my skill swap there. Gourgeist hasn't got Insomnia on it anymore, though, so it can go to sleep. But I don't want either of my Pokemon in the back to go to sleep, so I'll try and Trick Room. And he might have... Well, he might have Wide Guard. He might not, though. Fake Out. Have we seen anything else? Fake Out and Spiky Shield. So you got to imagine Dark Void, and you got to imagine Follow Me, surely, as well. So maybe not Wide Guard, so I'm just going to go for a Water Spout here. Yeah, and he even misses on the Kyogre there, so extra justice, you could say, for the for the player of missed turn 1. So, I don't know. We won the game, but Tyranitar didn't do anything. So maybe in the next game... I mean, we haven't won the game just yet, so, you know, hold your horses, Barry. But we have got Mawile and Groudon in the back against just a Kangaskhan. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure the game is won here. Yeah. But we'll search for another game, and we'll see if we can get Tyranitar to do anything. It would be nice. Good old Tyranitar. It is holding a Life Orb as well, this Tyranitar, so... a crunch onto something that has... A crunch on something that has been trick-or-treated would be pretty nice. But, this looks... I don't know, the Kyogre, the Mawile, the Ferrothorn. How hostile can you get towards Tyranitar? Okay, Thundurus and Lugia, Tyranitar does alright against. But I can't easily just get Trick Room here. This is a pretty tricky thing to play against. My Groudon looks okay here too. My Groudon, this one, is maximum speed. The whole like fast Groudon, slow Kyogre thing is pretty common on Trick Room teams, so I thought I'd try it out. I do actually have Gravity on this Sableye as well. I wish I had like Roleplay there. Roleplay could be nice. So could Taunt as well. But yeah, I'm imagining he will lead with like Thundurus and Kyogre, or Kyogre and Smeargle or something, with his Trick Room things in the back, just for when I do get the Trick Room up. I think we'll go Sableye and Gourgeist. Let's try that. Groudon does look nice here. And do I want Mawile or do I want Tyranitar? See, that my heart is saying Tyranitar, but my head is sort of saying Mawile, really. Like, Tyranitar doesn't have Flamethrower on it or anything like that either. We're going to go with Tyranitar. We need to have faith in Tyranitar. Yeah, so, well, okay, no Kyogre lead. This Thundurus... Thundurus is 1 base speed faster than Lugia. I bet it's got, like, Fling and that Berry. Yeah, I bet it's that. So, I'm going to use Fake Out on Lugia and Trick Room here. Yeah, this Sableye does have Trick Room. If it is weakness policy, if he does fling the the berry business, I have got foul play here, and if I Trick or Treat, that Lugia, it would be ×4 weak to a foul play, and he would be +2 special attack as well. So that would be definitely a one-hit KO. That would be quite amusing if he does that. So, you know, come on, Saint City, I want to see this play. Yeah, he does fling it. Is it weakness policy? It is weakness policy. Nice. We get our Trick Room. Oh, please let this happen. Please let this happen. This is how Sableye one-shots a Lugia. Yes. There you go. I could not have scripted that better. Well, there you go. That's the might of Sableye. Thundurus could have roleplay itself as well, so maybe I want to play a little bit cautious around that with my Groudon. I'm just going to go, I don't know, I mean, it's pretty obvious, just the same thing, isn't it? But on the Kyogre instead, maybe we'll go for the Thundurus this turn. Okay, so he doesn't protect his Kyogre, but if he does Water Spout here, wow, that one-shot the Thundurus as well, then Gourgeist will survive. Yeah. Yeah, that must have been like just a really fast. I mean, oh yeah, it was a really fast Thundurus. It was max speed, wasn't it, to outspeed the Lugia? Sableye is holding black glasses. It's got them funky black glasses on, so Sableye is doing some work here, some serious work, and he just forfeits. So that could not have worked out better. We will look for one more game because this is Showdown. I honestly don't care what happens in this game. That was a glorious second game. Like, that rivals the, I think it was last week I put the video on the most satisfying move when I skill swapped the Insomnia onto my Kyogre and woke up as he brought his Groudon in. That was a very, very satisfying move. I don't think that last game was quite as satisfying as that, but that was probably the second most satisfying turn. We've got Rayquaza and Kyogre though. Maybe we'll try and get Tyranitar to do something here though. The Aegislash. If Aegislash has got Gyro Ball, then actually it doesn't threaten Tyranitar quite as much. So there is that. Maybe I can see him leading with the Aegislash though, because my Gourgeist lead is, you know, obvious-ish. Maybe I think Raichu Aegislash is a good lead for him. But do I want to you know, bank on him leading that? Not really. We'll go Sableye Gourgeist. We will take Tyranitar because I want Tyranitar to do something. And Kyogre is quite nice here, but so is Mawile. We're gonna go, like, if I go Mawile, then I'm not taking either of my restricted Pokemon. I think Kyogre is probably the smarter option here. Okay, Crobat and Aegislash. So he does lead with Aegislash. But I thought if he led with Aegislash, then I could put my Tyranitar in there. Sableye, you are pretty slow. So if Aegislash attacks, then we're going to be knocking it out. Tailwind, interesting. It does attack. It does Shadow Ball into my Tyranitar. Critical hit and the special blooming drop. And it is a Focus Sash Aegislash. Wow. Okay. Probably the most annoying thing about that turn was the special drop on Tyranitar, because okay, so we are in a sandstorm, which is rare in VGC 16. We've got the sandstorm, but he showed Shadow Ball. I don't know, will he have Gyro Ball or will he have Flash Cannon? Because a Flash Cannon might knock my Tyranitar out here. I'm going to quash the Aegislash. He could Quick Guard, but if he does Quick Guard, he's not bringing in either of his restricted Pokemon to get rid of my sand. Because I think I might be able... I should survive a Flash Cannon. If it is Flash Cannon, I should be able to survive here. I don't think it will be Gyro Ball, seeing as he has gone for a Tailwind, but I think I can survive a Flash Cannon. So we're going to quash the Aegislash here, and Go for a Rock Slide. It's Iron Head. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Wow. That was a critical hit. That was a critical hit. I think I would have survived that. I really think I would have survived that. I've got my calculator up. I'm just gonna waste your time a bit more and sorry. And I'm just curious about that. Not that it really matters, honestly. You know, because it's just a bit of fun and everything. Iron Head with attack form, Aegis Slash would be nice. It does, maximum attack, adamant max attack, Aegis Slash. Iron Head does 89.8% to this Tyranitar. So it was, it probably was a roll because it's got a Shadow Ball. I doubt that was like plus special attack and everything. So that's annoying. That is really annoying. And I think it's cost us this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's cost us this game now. But you know, it really does not matter because you know, look how good the last game was. That poor Lugia did not know what hit it. It's probably got Thunder on his Kyogre. Blah blah blah. I don't know. I might just go for a Water Spout here. I could bring my Gourgeist in. I'm gonna go for a Foul Play and bring just hoping he goes for a Thunder, but I don't really care at this point, to be honest. We had the fun in the last game. Tyranitar, unfortunately, gets blooming critical hit here. Super Fang. Oh, he does go for a Thunder. Okay. And I don't get fully paralyzed. Well, that's quite nice. The game isn't entirely over yet, then. An Ice Beam shouldn't knock out my Gourgeist here. It really shouldn't. So I'm going to bring. Is that too risky? No, I'm not going to bring Kyogre in. I'm going to go for a Foul Play again onto his Kyogre and Trick Room. I should survive. I have got Mental Herb, so he can't taunt me. He hasn't got Brave Bird, I don't think, on his Crobat, because we've seen 3 other of his moves. Ice Beam shouldn't knock out Gourgeist here. So if we get Trick Room up, then we're actually looking alright. Because I've got a nice fresh Kyogre in the back. And I'm presuming it's got Rayquaza in the back. But as I was going to run through the last turn with the Quash and the Rock Slide, if he did stay in and Quick Guard, okay, I don't mind that at all. If he did stay in and Quick Guard on my Quash, then I was pretty sure my Tyranitar, and looking at that calculation, I would have survived that without the critical hit. I would have knocked the Aegis Slash out. And I would have, it is Life Orb, I would have knocked out the Crobat as well. So maybe that would have been bad in a different way to give him the momentum with 2 fresh Pokemon, but it would have knocked out both of his Pokemon. But that's what we were going for. It's kind of worked out nicely for us in this way, though, because we can go for a Water Spout that will knock out the Crobat. Unless he brings in his Rayquaza to get rid of the rain. So maybe I want to Ice Beam it? Will an Ice Beam knock out Crobat from here? Like, you can see my my inexperience using Kyogre here, can't you? Ice Beam does a lot of damage actually, but what's my spread? Oh, look at me doing some calculations. This doesn't happen every day, does it? Yeah, oh yeah, I've got hardly any investment on that, so that's not much. Ice Beam does. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that. I'm just going to Water Spout and Bullet Seed. He protects. Water Spout should knock the Crobat out. I was just thinking in case he... Yeah. Just in case he brought the Rayquaza in to allow his Crobat to survive and get like a Super Fang on my Kyogre to put it in. Maybe Extreme Speed, maybe Life Orb Extreme Speed range. Something like that. That was my thinking. But... now, I don't know, I think I'm free to just sort of Bullet Seed and Ice Beam, really, aren't I? A Bullet Seed should knock out his Kyogre, unless I get like 2 hits. Maybe that's the only downside here. Maybe I could... Yeah, he's got to be targeting my Kyogre, because my Rayquaza, my Gourgeist can't touch his Rayquaza, really, so I've got to I've got to start hitting it with my Kyogre. Yeah, do I get 2 hits? We get 2 hits. Oh. Oh. And that is... Well, he's probably going to extreme speed my... Yeah, the game is lost here, isn't it? I'm sure he's going to extreme speed my Kyogre. So we'll do that and... try and Bullet Seed his Kyogre. He might double Protect to burn out my Protect. Ooh, he did go for an extreme speed. And I do get a knockout. This game would have been a lot closer if we'd got them, or a lot more in our favour, rather, if we'd got them 3 hits with the Bullet Seed. Now, we're just going to Ice Beam, and he's at -1 defense. Maybe like 5 Bullet Seeds will knock out the Rayquaza. Oh, it's Life Orb, isn't it? So, Gorgeist. Gorgeist. 1 hit, 2 hit, knocks it out. Wow. Wow. Well, how about that? How have I won 3 games with this team? How has that even happened? Well, there you go. This has been quite fun. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this, guys. You know, please share this to your friends if you think they'll enjoy it as well. You know, like it as well. I do appreciate all that, so thanks a lot, guys. Again, thank you, and goodbye for now. Thank you.